Good day and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you're having a great day today. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day, as some call it. Today's game, I'm taking a break from Watch Dogs today and playing the Planet Coaster. So that'll be fun to try out. I haven't played this one before and it's Xbox Series X optimized. So give her a go. The code, this game is on Game Pass as far as I understand. I did get a code applied by the developer to me, so I got lucky in that aspect. I'm not sure if it's a slightly different version or the same version or not. Hey Carrie, I'm doing good, thank you so much. I hope you're doing well yourself. A little different change of pace today. So here we go. Explanation, notify to form alerted, I guess. When I go live, just type in something, make sure I can type. And of course, we'll make sure that I can hear myself. I'm probably a little bit off with the mic here, actually. There we go. Put the mic there. And not in my way, is it? Nope. Spell my name. And that, and a little brighter because all these bright screens right now. And that, and a little brighter because all these bright screens. There we go, that works. We'll go over here. And there we go. We're on all the right screens now. The groovy music, eh? Oh, it's me. Who are you? Is it actually adjusting the brightness? Oh, here we go. There we go. We got to be able to see the logo probably in that third screen. It doesn't really say. Nothing really in that second bar, is there? UI brightness. There we go, safe frame. There we go. That shows you I've never played this game before. Well, I guess I have to delete everything. Get that screen otherwise. I'm an essential NPC if you look at the top screen. Do not maim, rob, or kill. Alright, career. I don't know how to play this game, so hopefully it's not brutally hard. Well, here we go. We get the tutorial. If this game is fun, then maybe I'll be playing it a lot. Who knows? Green pastures. Jay, thank you for liking the stream, muchly appreciated. Start new scenario. This charming park is grounds for budding theme park manager to learn. What's the other one say? Oh, coaster testing facility. Probably learn the basics. The basics first, man. To watch them alerts. I don't think there's any Planet Coaster music that's gonna Give us too much problems though.
Oh my! Is that a budding theme park proprietor I see before me?
Yeah, I am a budding theme park proprietor.
Otherwise, you're in quite the wrong place, and none of what I'm about to say will make any sense to you.
I
am Oswald
probably
P.
could
Thompson,
accept that.
theme park impresario, and I am here to help you take your
Ooh,
first
look at the
steps
fancy,
in this most exciting
fancy
of
rides,
professions. And because it's a first step, we're starting in a somewhat humble location. A charming little park, which, as yet, has not fulfilled its undoubted potential.
Looks like a pretty nice theme park to me.
You will begin to hone your skills.
Let's go, let's make a poll here. Favorite sim game? What options should we have here? Not the same company, but you know. What's some good sim games? SimCity, Sims, Tycoon, games. Guess that's pretty general though. And by the way, in yesterday's poll, I asked you what your favorite binary number or favorite binary word was, and getting most of the votes was yes was your favorite word. I wrote out yes and no in binary, and yes won. Now you know. Yes is everyone's favorite. Welcome to Planet Coaster. There are the key steps. These are the key steps to creating spectacular coaster parks. Build rides senior to attract guests. Charge guests for using the rides, shops, and other facilities use the profits to build even more rides.
So, first things first, you should learn how to navigate around the park. Moving, rotating, zooming. Almost as if you were riding a roller coaster.
Okay.
A massive, invisible roller coaster.
There we go. We get to look around the park. Down to here, check out fountains, I guess. There we go. We've completed. Oh, we got to rotate more. There we go. Zoom. Pretty much zoomed, aren't we? Oh, here we go.
Look at that! You've completed an objective.
Wow.
Now, objectives are a bit like bosses. They tell you what you need to do, earn more money than you, and drive a sports car. No, that's not right. Anyway, how about completing another objective?
If I could butt in and make a suggestion, how about you make your next objective opening up literally the only ride in your park? Why is it even
Sounds like
closed?
a good...
Oh, hello, Lucy.
Good objective.
This is Lucy Summers, one of the most enthusiastic and outspoken theme park fans in the world. She's got almost 800 followers. You know, online. not in a cult.
Hi there. And it's 900, but who's counting?
Got 900 followers. That's amazing.
The ride?
Ah, yes. Opening rides. Go on, select the ride. Good. And now, open the ride. You did it with such gusto. Well done.
Thank you,
Now
dude.
that we have such an adorable, gentle ride open, more guests, especially families, will soon be flooding into the park.
You know, you could turn that flood into a bigger flood. This place just needs something a bit more thrilling.
Okay.
Well, if people want thrills, then we'll give them thrills. And possibly nausea. Head over to the highlighted area. I think it'll make an excellent location for a ride. But let's ask our head engineer. Eugene?
Greetings, Eugene Newton. Good to make your acquaintance. And yes, Mr. Thompson, I think it will do nicely. The proximity to existing infrastructure appears nominal, so guests should be able to achieve both entry and exit with minimal difficulty.
Building rides. New rides can be found in the rides browser. Don't forget, once built, a ride needs both an entrance and an exit. Once the exit and entrance have been connected to the rest of the park, your guests will be able to ride it.
So, if you would start by clearing the highlighted area of any obstructions, please.
Where's the
And do
highlighted
not
area?
fret, those items will automatically be sold, so we will get at least some of the purchase price back. Oh, just a word about the radial menu. The radial menu gives you fast access to commonly used actions. Please note that the options available in the radial menu will change depending on the mode you're in.
This the highlighted area? Oh, there it is. Okay. Big blue box. Clear the highlighted area. There we go. We've highlighted the area, I think. Oh. All right. Does that do it? Back from selection, add to selection. I think everything's added. Why to delete, I guess? Look at that, we made 51 bucks.
Very good.
Plus 11.
Now, I've already chosen a suitably thrilling ride for you, so if you would care to select it.
You select it. Settings, mode. New selection. Alright, well, that's not how you do it. So let's see here. How else can you? Oh, here we go. It's down at the bottom. Left bumper. All the stuff you can. Staff, parts, or paths. Scenery. Facilities. Rides. That's the ride. We can cruise.
And place it in the designated area.
Constance, thank you for liking the stream. Looks like it's going to be pretty awesome.
Now, it's very important that when you place the entrance gate, you make sure to leave enough space so you can build a ride queue.
Right. Lots of room for ride queue. Look, I can put one over here too.
Next up, connecting your ride to the park so people can reach it.
Alright, guests need paths to reach everything they want to use, like rides and shops. They won't just walk across the grass. A queue is a special path type. Allows guests to wait in line before entering a ride. Queues are built from the ride's entrance, then connect to other paths in the park.
Now, that queue you're building is where guests will wait in line to go on the ride.
Hello! From America. Hey, Rock Justice. Well, back from, well, Canada. Part of America, I guess, but the other part of America. But welcome. Thank you for being here. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Alright, so I gotta build two. You can do a blue queue path, brick queue path, black queue path, or concrete queue path. Blue one will do the trick. The queues, you gotta make them wind around a bit. People love the longest route ever. Oh, it looks like a snake. Quite connected yet, but there.
Very good. And
Hey,
now
we
should
did it.
Build a path from the exit gate back to the rest of the park. For that, you can simply use normal paths. Oh, and if you do find any obstacles or obstructions in your way, you can build slopes or stairs into your path to get over them.
Well, excellent. Open. How the heck do you get over into that? Alright, so this is the path. Rock Justice, thank you for liking the stream. Muchly appreciated. Alright. I've never played this game before. This is why I'm kind of awkward at it. But, you know, we're learning. Tab over. You know what would be nice in this game is a mouse. I don't know if you can use mouse on this version. Console version. For Xbox, but oh cool. Extra paths I didn't even notice. That, eh? You can make curved slopes. How you get into that? That's pretty cool, whatever this is. Like a magnifying glass? Uh-oh. Change tab. Alright, we gotta go back to paths here. Well, I seem to be right path now. Oh, look, you can change the whole path. Purple pattern path. Seems good, eh? Might as well make it as direct as we can now, you know?
And finally, you can open the ride.
No, that's not how we do it.
Fire
is it,
Devil,
Eugene?
thank you for liking the stream. Much
Apologies,
appreciated.
I meant, and finally, you can open the ride.
Right. I still didn't figure out how to get between these tabs, though.
Oh, yeah, that's more like it. You're gonna get way more teenagers like me and my followers visiting the park now.
Ah, don't you just love teenagers? So much disposable income.
Cynthia! I didn't see you there. Please, allow me to introduce...
Cynthia Clark, Chief Financial Officer. It's my job to
Oh.
make sure these places turn a profit. Speaking of which, thanks to that
CFO.
new ride, the park's rating has gone up. And you know what that means?
Cake?
We can start charging the guests more money.
Okay, very well. A necessary evil, I suppose.
Evil. Did you see that notification? Even the guests think we're undercharging them. Let's do them a favor and fix that.
Right, rides are a main part of the park's income. They earn money through ticket sales, but cost money due to their upkeep. To improve a ride's profitability, its price can be changed. Don't make the prices too high, though, as guests become unhappy or unwilling to pay.
That's right. take a good look at the notification. It'll tell you what we need to alter the prices of.
Okay. Park management.
Oh, look. It's that family-friendly little ride of ours. Go on. Put the ticket prices up by a few dollars.
That seems a wee bit steep.
Oh, honestly, Oswald. The people
Disney must
visiting this
really
park
increase
aren't just
today.
getting to ride rides. They're getting to make precious memories. So if we put the ticket prices up, then we're making those memories even more precious, aren't we?
Oh no! That actually makes sense! Wait, no it doesn't. Lower ticket prices make guests happy.
Thanks, Guy.
I
Thank
know
you
we're
for
in
liking the
happiness
stream. Muchly
business,
appreciated.
Oswald, but we're also in the staying in business.
Okay. Magic Castle. The whole thing's Magic Castle. Everybody probably were focused on something. Alright, this one's called Magic Castle. I don't know how to select the tab though. Oh, here we go. We gotta increase the ticket price. Make it 10 bucks. 10 bucks is 10 bucks, man. If that's good enough. They want more. 7 bucks?
Look, if you're so worried, why don't we have your new underlings select a few guests and see what they're thinking, eh?
Underling, indeed. They are a trainee, and they have a name. Although I just realized I don't know it.
Right. 11 bucks it is. Axming, hello. Thank you for liking the stream. How's the games going? Look at this. We got Disneyland happening here, sorta. How many people are in line? Click on this dude to see what he thinks. Aiden.
See? That guest didn't seem too put off by the higher price, did they, Oswald?
Yes, but their
He wishes the
happiness
park
is
had
our
a
bread
toilet.
and butter. So it's important to regularly check what the guests are thinking.
Okay, what's this girl think then? Thirsty. Deep as chips. Pretty happy with Magic Castle. There's a food
Well,
shop.
I didn't see anything to worry about there. Come on, let's just hit fast forward, sit back, and let the money roll in for a while. At least until we've made a healthy profit.
Everybody wants a toilet. Probably make Magic Castle a bit more even, eh? Or it's called Magic Castle. Doesn't look like. May get an extra buck. This dude think. He looks like he's a hipster, so. A bargain with tickets. Hi! See the one at the end here. Park entry is free. And you mean we can make more money somehow? Yeah, I gotta figure out how to. I got this ride, its line is jam-packed. And over here, I thought I added a ride, but maybe I didn't. It's just not attached, I think. What is? Village window.
Well done on hitting Cynthia's profit forecast. Honestly, I was worried it was a little high. But as always, she knows just how hard to squeeze the guests' wallets. Anyway, now that we've made some money, we can make some improvements. Oh, but don't forget to slow things back down to normal speed again.
Did that already, dude? I'm ahead of you.
It's not a good idea to build a park on fast forward. You might miss out on an important notification, or a ride breaking down, or all your staff leaving, or, heaven forbid, my birthday. Anyway,
Mrs. Birthday.
congratulations! You've just earned yourself a bronze star. The first of
The
many.
boat over there. Here's the ride I put in.
All right, it's high time we talked about taking care of guests.
Got a good line going, eh?
We want those guests
Good, it's
to
on
be
Game
happy,
Pass, I
happy,
think,
happy.
Axwing, if you want to try it.
Ooh, you're planning on making improvements? That's good. I didn't like to say, but part of this place looks like the theme park that time forgot. So, if you want to scoot over, I'll take things from here for a while.
Actually, Lucy, I was about to say.
Scoot, scoot. Okay, first things first. I know how I feel about the park, but let's see how one of the other guests is feeling. Go on, select one of the guests to see how happy they are.
Did that.
Okay, now that level of happiness might be good enough for most parks, but I still think this guest would be a bit happier if a big chunk of the park wasn't super lame. Don't worry, it's not your fault. That one's on Mr. Thompson.
I hardly think that's fair.
Don't forget to immerse your guests in magnificent surroundings. You can place items in the scenery browser to increase guest happiness and your park rating. Additionally, improving the queue scenery, the ride will increase that ride's prestige. If you want to build your own scenery by piece, you can explore the Create browser.
Don't worry, I've highlighted the problem area. So go on, stick down some scenery. Make it look all piratey.
Highlighted it.
Oh yeah, us guests love having interesting things to look at. Cheers us right up.
Looking for a square somewhere. Oh, here's something. All right. Pirate Camp, Pirate Treasure, or Pirate Skull Rock. Anybody have any preferences? Skull Rock, maybe? Yes. Crap, that's huge. One look like that's a little tiny guy. They want all of them, eh? Gotta delete this area first. Down here, make our brush size fairly big. What was it? Why? Yeah, that's perfect. I'll go back to this. Through there, eh? Right by the edge of the mountain there, because it looks like it's a little bit of a cove, eh? Right here. But treasure in under the cove here. Where I'd put it if I was a pirate. You wanted the rock? Can you smell what the rock is cooking, Axwing? Here, we'll put a village. Village over here.
Oh, that is a bit nicer.
I don't
Justin's
believe
in the
I'm
house!
stupid, guy. So, another
Look
place
what the
that's
rock is
super important
cooking.
to put scenery is around the ride queues. Ooh, you know what? We should compare both of your rides so we can see the difference. Go and select that first ride you opened, would you?
First ride I opened is over here.
You see how it's got a high Q scenery rating? Because of that, the ride's prestige is higher too.
That
Us guests
supporter
are
anniversary,
less
4 months.
interested in rides with boring queues, and so we won't
Oh,
have
look
as
at
much
that.
to ride them. Right, now
That's
go
the
and
way to
look
get
at
the
that
queue,
ride
the
you built.
Lukuku song in a long 30 days. What you want me to do? The other one? Want me to do the other one? The other ride? You want to see my cool ride I made? Right over here. Look at that queue of people. Get that poutine. Thumbs ups.
Okay, so that's not nearly as prestigious as it could be. But you can fix that by giving us guests some eye candy to look at while we wait. Go on, stick some nice scenery down around the queue.
Right. This queue is going to be scenic before you know it. Before you know it. You have to be like long-term, know the doggo. Or look in the VODs, I guess. Where we want to be? Simply. What are these things? Fairy Tale Vase Collection. Pirate Fences. We could put some orange flowers in. 22 bucks. I love orange flowers. What else do we want? There's more. The Enchanted Forest. Hey, Justin, have you ever been to the Enchanted Forest? Axwing probably wouldn't have been, but you're at least familiar with BC. Crap, these are huge. You bet I have. No, I actually haven't been there. But maybe I can put them right here. Probably, eh? A good spot or what?
Come on, admit it. Isn't that better? And if you check, I bet you'll see that the
I've driven past it, though. I've been to Adventureland and Flintstone Land. Those are long gone, though.
Also raise the ticket price. Go on, put it up by a few dollars.
Ah, heck. I really didn't think this through, did I?
Crap, look at this thing. Big. Put it up here. Wait, oh, that's pretty big too. This thing. Pirate statue. Rocks. Never been to those places. In Kelowna, I don't know how familiar you are with Kelowna, but where the big movie theater complexes are, that's where they used to have Flintstone Land. There's like a big amusement park all dedicated to Flintstones. You could walk around and look in Fred's house and rides and stuff. Oh, crap, look at that. Rotate it. Now we can make it so it's looking down and everything. There we go. That'd be pretty creepy to look at in there, right? It's pretty big. Jugs down here too. More jugs on the other side here. And then excuse me. There we go, here's a stall. Excuse me. Now they wanted us to up the price. Charge $11. $11 is $11, man. And we'll go check with this dude here. Happy about it. No toilets. Just like the ticket price, I guess. Dale Hightower likes it. Man, that looks like a ride I don't think I'd want to be on particularly bad, but oh, they want to raise it to $13. Didn't go high enough. Right.
Oh my! Look at all that wonderful new scenery! Well done! Oh, and if I'm not mistaken, by raising this park's scenery rating, I think you might have. Yes, you have! You've raised the overall park rating. And that
Nice.
means more guests will be drawn to the park. Heavens, what an important number, eh?
All right. How popular a theme park is depends on its park rating. Each park has a park rating based on its overall quality. A higher park rating means you'll attract more guests, and those guests will also stay for longer. The main factors will count towards your park rating are ride, scenery, and average guest happiness.
Right. I think it's
Man,
time we took a
made
look
this
at the
queue
park
longer.
rating breakdown. It's a great way to track how your park is improving.
Right? Roller Coaster Tycoon. Is this similar to Roller Coaster Tycoon? Planet Coaster, it's a similar name. Any guests are thirsty. Better check the park management overview here.
That's it. In here, you can see how your overall ride and scenery ratings and guest happiness
Have I
are
played?
all
No, not
critical
yet. I was
to
gonna play
improving
Friday,
your
I think.
park rating. And remember, the better your park, the more guests.
Yeah, I
will
don't know if
come
you
and
heard me
visit.
before,
So let's get
but
that
if you're
scenery
familiar
rating
with
even
Kelowna,
higher, eh? Make the whole
the
park look as
where the big
wonderful as
movie
those
theater
rides
complex
spruced
is
up. Go on, get
in
decorated.
Kelowna, there.
Hello
There's like a
again.
fiveplex
I
or
just
something.
noticed that you were using
That's where
silver
Flintstone
blueprints
Land
to
used to
decorate
be.
the park. I actually
And
built
they
those
used to
blueprints
have, you could
myself,
walk around,
so
there was
I'm
like a
very happy
log
that you're using them.
ride, I
You
remember,
can
with
actually find the
water.
individual scenery elements, the ones I used to build those blueprints, by looking under the
You could walk
Create
around, there's
browser,
like
if you want to. But as I
different
mentioned,
houses
I
you could
did
walk
go to the
into
trouble
and
of
stuff like that.
painstakingly handcrafting literally hundreds of them
And there
for you,
was
so, you know.
just different things. You could walk in, look in Fred's house, you could sit in Fred's car, that kind of thing. Giant sign on the highway. Pretty cool. They had to change their, I think they lost their rights to their name though. There's also a Dino Land near Vancouver, and that one used to be a Flintstone Land as well. And then there was Adventureland, which was, that had a big slide, and that was on the highway outside of Kelowna, but I'm not sure. I only got to go to it once. My parents preferred Flintstone Land a bit more, because it wasn't on the out of town, I guess. What do they want me to do here? Park rating. Raise the scenery rating to 50. Okay. Gotta make something good here. DLC items too, eh? Look at this thing. Fairyland Travel Camp. Put that right here by this bridge. Maybe we should put it by the exit. The room here. Right here. Sweet, eh? Oh, really? The Adventureland's still around? I know it used to be a giant slide that went down like this. That's about it. You had to, I think you had to go down on a carpet too. Some bushes going here, man. Everybody loves bush. Here. I raised it by 1. What a nice flowers here. They're like Bouchard Gardens, eh? Raise it anymore? This thing is. Claw crane machine. Oh. Fairy tale shop shell. Here's a pirate rowboat. That thing's huge, eh? Put it over here. $48. Here's a jousting thing. That's kind of cool. If I can make it smaller. Change the height. But no, not yet. I was waiting until I got my Series X, which I have now, but I wanted to work out the bugs. Apparently there's some issues with the Ubisoft saves or something for different games right now. Put it over here, eh? Can you join? I don't know if you can do multiplayer in this game or not. It's tutorial though. There we go.
Goodness, your transformation of the park has really bumped the park rating up a good few notches, my friend. And look at all the guests, happily smiling away. And you know what they say about happy guests?
They
I think
like
unlike
sending money.
that
Oh,
Zookeeper
is
Tycoon or
everything
whatever it
about
is, the
Cold
Zoo
Park
Tycoon
cash
that's on
with
Game
you,
Pass, I
Cynthia?
think that can be
No,
played in
I
multiplayer.
also like stocks and shares.
Anyway, guests have other needs which can affect their happiness. So, let's take a look at some of them.
Yes, let's. Scoot.
Guests needs tell you how your guests are feeling and what they need to be happy. Happiness is the most important guest need. Happy guests spend more money and boost the park rating. However, unhappy guests are less willing to pay high prices, more likely to leave the park sooner. Other needs are energy, Hunger, thirst, toilet, and nausea. If any of these fall too low, it will lower the guest's happiness. Remember, to fulfill the needs, right facilities need to be available to them. See, that's just like that. We're gonna make the happiest place on earth here.
Right. If you want to find out what us guests need, one way is by looking at the guest screen in Park Management. Go on, open it. This is where you can see what the average guest needs are in the park, as well as the most common thoughts that the guests are having. You know, it's weird. I really should think of this thing as a massive invasion of privacy, but I'm kind of okay with it. Yeesh. It looks like a lot of the guest thoughts are about how the park is missing important facilities.
More rides.
Okay, first up, food. According to the guest data, we're hungry. I was wondering what that empty feeling in my stomach was. So go on. Build a food shop for us.
Right, we will. Get down there, though. Food shop? I don't even know if it is. Fairy tale chef beef? Yes, it is then. Spot right here. Right here by the ride, eh? What? It's obstructed. Oh, here we go. There we go. How's that for chief beef, eh?
That's the food sorted, but a bunch of us guests are also really thirsty. So you should definitely build some drinks shops.
A word of advice. Put your shop somewhere busy, so we get the best return on our investment. Sorry, I mean best serve our guests' needs, blah, blah, blah.
Gulpy
Oh yeah,
soda.
real convincing.
Shop vendors don't work for free. We have to turn a profit.
We're somewhere busy. Your hair looks pretty busy. We'll put it right by the other one. There's a tree in the middle of it, though. Well, we gotta build 2 drink shops. I wish I got rid of that tree first, though. The crap. Alright, can we move the darn thing? Move. Well, that's convenient. Put it over here. And then we gotta build one more. That other ride. Place is probably pretty busy. Right here, eh? Get a drink on the way out. Jay the Jedi, thank you for liking the stream. Okay, we'll do a slurpy, gulpy gush. Gonna be sitting on top of their stuff too much. Here.
About time. My blood sugar was almost down to a healthy level. If you want to make sure that you got all our needs licked, you can look at the guest needs screen again. Personally, I am absolutely stuffed
We
with
need to
both
build
food
a
and drink,
pooper,
so I'm
man.
good.
Now, without meaning to be indelicate, all that food and drink means we have another pressing guest need to attend to.
Yeah, like, really pressing?
Quickly, build a toilet for the guests.
Hey, I was right.
What? A whole toilet? You're spoiling us, Mr. Thompson.
Why wasn't there a toilet here before? Alright. Get down. Oh, here's the fairy tale toilet. Probably somewhere central would be good.
You know, toilets are great, but it'd be nice if us guests had somewhere else to sit down, too.
Oh, yes. Go on, pop down some benches next to the paths. You see, guests are a lot like cellular phones. Every so often they need to recharge their batteries, so you should plug them in and... No, that's not right.
Basic hot dog sign. Alright. How do you get over to that? You can make a smoothie sign. I guess if you want to build something right from scratch, eh? Be like if you want to build your own building or something. Kinda cool. Not sure how to go up and down though. Tab. That. That. Hold option. That's either not what I want. Like we should almost there's 5 benches. Search. For bench. Benches. Right. Who wants to sit by the toilet? In case you gotta wait for your partner or something, you know? Toilet. Alright. So I put a bench here because that's where the entrance to the ride. Red? Like it there, I guess. Oh, I see. You can go blue once it goes blue, eh? Bench is there. Allowed. Path isn't wide enough, I guess. This looks like quite a stretch here, so I can put one down. There we go. They're walking along, you know, and they need a rest. Probably on the inside of the path, though. Good spot for pictures. I have a bench right here. All them selfies. Who wants to wait here? They can.
Now that your guests can fulfill their needs in the park, they're less likely to become unhappy, which is great. But as more guests come here, you'll need even more facilities to deal with their needs.
More than one toilet? No.
Eh? It's quite a lot to think about, isn't it? Plus, the park's getting a bit more complex, and we might start to see problems popping up. I think we should look at hiring some staff to keep everything running smoothly.
Staff members help keep the park in good condition. Staff that you can hire include janitors, mechanics, vendors, containers, security guards. Once hired, staff members are automatically paid a monthly salary. Staff members only work while they still have energy in their energy bar. You can raise the staff members' training level or happiness to improve how well they do their job. They require access to a staff building to regain their energy orders training.
Speaking of problems, can you do something about all the litter? It's piling up and really bumming us guests out. Maybe you could hire some janitors to keep on top of it.
Do that. They have a good hidden spot for the staff building. Hire the older, or I guess. There, start there. 42 janitors. Start in the air. Start on top of this thing. Crap, dude. Where? How do I put you down? Go.
Thanks for that. Of course, litter wouldn't be such a problem if Mr. Thompson had remembered to put some bins in the park.
We need bins, eh?
That was deliberate, so we could all have a learning moment. So yes, if you would please put some bins down, your new
Amanda, thank you
janitors
for
will make
liking the
sure they're
stream.
kept
Much
empty.
appreciated.
Oh yeah, good save.
Excuse me. Excuse me again. Nice. All right. Turn off these filters. Thick. Oh man. All right. All I can pick is benches now. Right. Game type. Okay, so we need to bins. Pointing at that thing down there. Oh, the garbage can or rubbish bin or what? Oh, Levi, did I miss somebody? Sorry, Levi. Garbage can, maybe FGH. Okay, here we go. Forest Bush. Generic energy drink. Probably a way to select that one over there, eh? How do you get over there? Hold is option. Search. Look for bin, I guess. Look for Bible. Barrel bin. Alice bin. Village Heart bin. Barrel bin. So, I mean, they're probably right by where the crap is. The Y stuff is in the middle here somewhere too. Throw out their garbage. Got lost in the bush there. Right, which one is the exit? The exit? Okay, somebody yarfs. Here's an exit. Right here, probably perfect because there's like 2 shops right here. Two garbage cans there, eh? Uh-oh, we need a mechanic.
Oh no! Goodness me! One of the rides is broken down! How could this happen in one of my parks?
Oh, it's all right. Everyone on the ride and in the queue is getting a refund.
Refunds? Quick, hire a mechanic. We need to fix that ride and get money flowing in the right direction again. Oh, and make the guests happy, etc.
We gotta get moving on this mechanic here.
Ah, good. I'm sure our new mechanic will have that ride fixed in no time at all.
Not without breaking the space-time continuum, they won't.
They're working on it, buddy. Okay.
You might want to consider speeding up time for a while. Well, now that our emergency has been dealt with, the mechanic can spend their time inspecting the rides and reducing the chance of another breakdown. Now, I think it's high time you built a staff room for our staff, so
Oh,
that
we're
they
missing
can have a bit
vendors.
of a break.
I mean, do they really need to?
Yes, you see, staff are a lot like cellular phones. No, wait, I've tried that one before. Anyway, just like guests, staff members get tired as well. And if they get too tired, they simply won't be able to work. Staff rooms are where they get their energy back.
Oh wow, look at this thing. Where's the entrance to the park? Right near the entrance. Underwater here. Right there. That seems like a good spot as any. Flowers there. Move the flowers, I guess. sprinkler too. Animated scenery. We're gonna need watering over here. Seems pretty straightforward, eh? There we go. Now we got to give them facilities. Grab way bigger than before.
And now that we have a staff room, the vendors in our shops will be taking breaks too. So, you should hire some extra vendors to fill in for them.
All right, we will.
Gosh, you've got so many people working for you that there might not be enough space in the staff room anymore. You'd better increase the staff room's capacity just in case.
All right, let's increase this capacity here. Grid size, grid height. Oh, here we go. Capacity. We got 2 janitors, 3 vendors, and a mechanic. Put it up to 10.
Look at you! Oh, you're a born manager. Congratulations. Pretty soon, you'll be hiring entertainers to lift the spirits of your guests and hiring security guards.
So 2 janitors, 3 vendors,
ne'er-do-wells,
and a mechanic. So we got room for 4 more.
Stop Lucy constantly cutting in line. You can worry about all of that in your own time, though. Goodness.
Over objectives
Just look at how
complete.
you've grown the park. It's like they say about tiny acorns. Don't eat them. No, that's not it. Anyway, just time for a few final management lessons before I let you loose on the world.
Okay. You can use park management screens to monitor your park operations. Finances will show you where the park is losing and making money. Attractions shops. Here you'll see how your attractions and shops are performing. Staff, you can use this to check up on the happiness and workload of your staff. And research, you can invest in research to gain access to new attractions, facilities, or scenery objects.
Now, these first few of the last few lessons will mostly be focusing on finance.
Which is why I'll be handling them. You can get started by looking at the overall finances of the park in the finance section of park management. Come on, money's a-wasting.
Lots of screens, eh?
Ah, this is my happy place. Just look at all those fiscals. You can get a very solid idea of how your park's finances are doing here. And looking at it, your rides are doing well. But I think your shops could be doing better. Open up the Attractions and Shops panel. As you can see, This section gives you an overview of how your shops and facilities are doing. Ah, and as I thought, you
Oh, I
could
didn't put enough
definitely
vendors
stand to
down.
raise your food and drinks prices by a
Oh, no, I
half
did.
dollar or so. Happy guests don't mind paying a little extra. You can also raise the
I think
prices of
Disney took all the
ATMs,
strategies for
toilets,
this.
even the first aid facilities. But it's a good idea not to get too greedy with those. Just greedy enough.
You can raise the prices of the toilets. Gulpy soda. Alright, so Gulpy soda and staff building are losing money. Remember where Gulpy soda is. Here's one of them. Called Building 38. $5. Holy crap. Crap, I don't remember how I got to that menu now. Or you can do each individual part. Building. Oh. There we go. Turn that back on. Make it $6. Crap.
Yes, that's better. It's hardly a lottery win, but we are seeing a bit more profit, which means...
that I get to interrupt you for once. We should put some of that money into researching a roller coaster. After all, guests eventually tire of old rides. So, putting money into ride research is essential if you
Holy
want
cow,
to keep the
burgers
park
are 12
fresh
bucks.
or expand it.
Oh my! Oh yes! You should begin research at once.
It's like Disneyland. This would be the price probably. Crap. Off the thingamabopper. See if these guys think the food's too expensive. Needs a toilet. Raise the price of the other food place though, if I remember where I put the darn thing. Over here, I think. They're peaceful right over there. Yeah, I don't remember where I put the other building. Ride queue is enormous, eh? Not a lot to do here. Roll the line up a bit. Some people left. And gotta find the darn drink shop. Probably use another session or something right there even. Hey, I don't know. Is this the thing? No, that's two other buildings. But I'm sure I made another one over by the other ride here. Pretty cool that you can walk through a castle. Members have a low workload. Go in circles and I'll eventually find it. That's the staff room. Here's the entrance to the place. We should usually put a gift shop there, eh? Close to the exit. Burger beef place and the other one. All these buildings kind of look the same to me, so that's why I'm having a little trouble with them. Get down this path. Oh. I thought you only... I had to build 3 of them though. It told me to build a second drink shop though. So like, one's a Slurpee place and then one was a normal Shake Shack or something. Oh, soda, Gulpy Soda. One was Gulpy Slush and one was Gulpy Soda. When's this one? Hard to tell. They kind of look the same. Fan out for a second. And pause for a second. I gotta go to the washroom real quick. Be right back. Thank you for your patience. Muchly appreciated. In the middle near the square thing with the trees. Oh yeah, there's one between two trees somewhere. That's right. Back there. Go on it. Pause. Normal speed. Right. I remember it being between two trees now. We must have hit it good, eh? Still paused? No. In the middle of the square thing? The heck, eh? Not it. You're like, no, over there. Justin's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Back. Guess who's back? Getting the dubs? Trying to find my other refreshment building here. I don't know where the heck I put it. Between two trees. I remember that. Carrie reminded me of that. Boards near the front. Near the front of the entrance. Alright, here's the entrance. Is this it? No, that's the 2. And here's one thing where I moved the tree. I had to put down two drink places though. The crap, eh? Look at that, eh? That line. It looks like this. It's the same shape as those ones. You know, it's like when I go to watch my video after, you know, to see what clips I should make. It's like I probably wander across, like in Watch Dogs, wander across the thing I'm looking for like 5 times. Look at this thing, that's pretty cool. The dragon, eh? Treasure behind it. I paused the darn thing. Once I make money while we look. Darn it, we lost the building. Guess we're not raising the price of it. I wonder if you could do a find in the park, eh? Check out the R&D thing here. We'll look for it after. American Arrow.
Now that the research is in hand, we should take a look at the staff again, because their happiness is just as important as the guests' happiness. Go on, take a look at your staff list.
Be happy 80%.
Good! See, if a staff member is unhappy, then they won't be as effective at their job. And if they're really unhappy, they might even quit entirely. Anyway, I think it's high time we gave some of our staff a raise, don't you?
No.
That wasn't directed at you, Cynthia.
See, there's one called Gulper Soda.
Check if any
Foster
of your staff
Metcalf is
members
there.
aren't as happy as they could be. And, if so, bump their wages up a notch or two.
How do you know if they're happy again? Here's the happiness. This one's not very happy over here. Training level? $80. $90 it is. See, there's Gulpy Soda 1. This one needs $90 too. If you want to raise at work, all you got to do is be unhappy. What does this guy want me to do? Some of these guys aren't making very much, eh? We should give these janitors more money. There we go.
There, that's a start. Now, if a staff member's workload is too high, it means that they aren't able to keep on top of all their duties, which will make them unhappy. One way around that is hiring more staff. But a more efficient way to deal with it is through staff training. So, train up some of your staff.
Okay. Low workloads, medium workloads.
Once you've chosen who to train, they'll soon toddle off to the staff building to receive their training and complimentary donuts. Oh yes, you clearly know how to care for your staff. Now that you've addressed their wages, workloads and training, they'll be showering you with world's best boss mugs in no time. And that means
Excellent.
you're ready to learn about building roller coasters. Oh my. They're expensive things, but a theme park isn't a theme park without one. Eugene?
Like the
Take it
Hulk
away.
coaster.
Take what away? Oh, I understand. If you could reveal the newly researched coaster blueprint, please.
Here we go, American Arrow.
Well, that was needlessly over the top. Oh, but that is quite an exciting new coaster. That could easily hit 4.28 on the Eugene Thrill Rating scale. And now that you have a new coaster type, you can place coaster blueprints for it, or even build a coaster from scratch. But you should probably walk before you run.
Probably.
Now, open the coaster browser and select the blueprint. And place it in a suitable location.
Holy crap. Where's a suitable location? Here? I'd probably do a big queue, eh? There we go. How about there? Gives me room to make a queue. Hopefully don't lose that.
That! Your first coaster! You must feel so proud.
OM gosh, out of my way, I'm gonna ride that thing!
Sorry, not just yet, Lucy. For while the construction of the coaster is finished, we are not. First, the coaster has to be tested to make sure it is safe. If you could do that, please.
You know, if it's just about signing a safety waiver, then I'm actually cool with that.
Right? Gotta turn it on. Replace an entrance. Probably need a big old entrance. Make them feel like they're getting close.
Well, now, looking at the telemetry data, the
Hey, Matt.
fear and nausea ratings are well within tolerable levels for guests, which means this ride is perfectly safe. Of course, that was to be expected with a prefabricated blueprint ride. When you build coasters from scratch, things can go differently. Okay, when you've connected it up to the rest of the park, you can open the coaster.
Eugene!
Get a little space so I can put some
Again,
trees or something
apologies.
there.
Open the coaster!
We don't want to have it connect. Think this is gonna be big enough? Oh, we gotta build another path. Crap! That wasn't what I wanted. The queue is... I wonder if I could just turn this into a queue. Darn it. Well, crap, hey? Any guests need the toilet? How do you join this thing? Eat it. Cost me a bunch of money. All right. We need to make a queue. What's that say? Oh, it's to the right exit. This makes it interesting because the entrance. I guess maybe we'll go this way with it. Looks like it's paying us back the same amount we spent, though. I got nonsensical land, eh? There we go. Now we'll make a regular path. We better decorate it up. Put the rocks underneath it even. Oh, we already got one of those. A lot more stuff under here, eh? What we want is good. That thing. Pirate anchor. The pirate stuff, eh? Grassland tree. Oh, the crap you could pick, eh? This thing. The pirate animatronic harbor. Crap. That right there inside the thing. There we go. That's probably interesting for you to go by quickly. Pirate Villa Bank in here too. More flowers or trees in here. Any more of these would fit with. Chris, thank you for liking the stream. Muchly appreciated. There we go. You guys did some wins. What's this one? Here's a pirate archway. Put that near the entrance, maybe. Right there. $69%. Still needs more decoration. There we go. This is kind of cool. really fit, but what if we go over the back here? You could turn it so they could go through the archway. I'd have to take that one, straighten that queue out, I think, though. Okay, the coaster can go through it. We'll put some orange flowers near the entrance. Full of orange flowers. So lots of stuff to look at in the queue. Probably some small trees to do near the entrance. Hey, what's this one? Oh, those are really not small. Those don't really belong there, do they? Give him some jade. Grassland trees with some there are trees right by it. Nice park. Thank you so much. Did you get the doves? There's a single tree. You could put some in between. There we go. That'd be pretty interesting to look at if you're a park connoisseur, a roller coaster connoisseur. 100%. Price $15 or something.
I know Oswald likes to treat our guests like royalty, but that doesn't mean we should charge a king's ransom for the rides.
What? Expensive? Alright, let's charge 13 bucks. And we'll open it.
Much better. And what a fine coaster. But you're not done yet. You should adorn the track with plenty of wonderful scenery. Give the guests something exciting and unique to see as they whiz around those twists and turns.
You mean like this thing?
And of course, scenery will also improve the ride's prestige.
It's 35.
You could use animatronics. They're extremely effective, although they will incur running costs.
This is
And, of
animatronic
course,
right there.
There's all those wonderful scenery blueprints that Eugene made for you.
Indeed, I really cannot overstate how long it took me to make those for you.
Wait, that doesn't count as a scenery in there? Jerks. That big old thing there. What about this? 15,000 bucks. Holy crap. Pirate Kraken attack. Why? See where this fits? There we go. You love me. I bet you a Pirate Kraken here. Chris is looking. He probably like Pirate Krakens. Okay, we need more stuff here. Pirate Villa. That's what I put down over here, isn't it? Pirate Shipwreck. Holy crap, this thing's huge. Well, it makes sense for it to be over by the Pirate Kraken. Spend all my money. Go around this bank. We want anything kind of cool. What's this one? Fairy Tale Castle makes sense right over here. No, because we got a pirate theme going on the other side.
Look at that! Are you sure you haven't done this before? We should immortalize your coaster by saving it as a blueprint.
All right. Blueprint is a saved collection of objects. Blueprints can be an arrangement of flowers, a row of houses, or a giant coaster. Even all of those things saved together. You can save your own blueprints of creations that you may want to reuse, or perhaps so that you could share them with other park managers in the Frontier Workshop. Also download new blueprints from the Frontier Workshop to expand your creative options.
Okay. So, you'll need to multi-select everything you want to include in your blueprint. Go on.
Alrighty, how do I do that? A. Make the brush big.
Now, go and create a blueprint and you'll be able to make as many copies of your coaster as you like. Or at least can afford. Oh, don't forget to give your blueprint a good name and an exciting screenshot. And make sure to add any tags you want to it, so you can find it easily later.
Alright. There it's going, eh? Oh, here we go. Front bumpers confirmed. Save blueprint as new creation. Give it a good name. Oh, perfect. Description. Pirate. Fairy Tale. Hulk, Canada, poster. That sounds like a perfect name or description, you know. Spelled wrong. Browser location. Add filters. Save blueprint.
Now you've made a blueprint, you'll find it in the Coasters browser. But there's also somewhere even more exciting. The workshop. You see,
The workshop.
blueprints are a lot like sandwiches. You can share them with other people, and they contain pickles. No, that's not it.
All
But
right.
just imagine it. Sharing your blueprints with the world. With the world sharing.
I
what
bet you
they've
some
built
people make some
right
pretty wicked
back.
coasters, though.
That's what the workshop can do for you. Whew. Well, that was a lot of work, wasn't it? I think it's time you enjoyed the fruit of your labours by riding your coaster, don't you? Go
Yes.
on, select it, and get on.
All right, we're gonna look at the line. Line's not as long as I thought it'd be. I guess there's a good queue going here. And it has its own little mini queue here on top of it. Probably because they only charge 13 bucks. So where do we go? Use the ride camera in seat mode for 20 seconds. Oh, hey, look at this. Oops. Edit it. We're going to change that name here. Where I am. I can't make it that long. There we go. Canadian Arrow 1. It was called Looping the American Arrow. Change the colors, eh? Cars to white. We got it. Changed a lot of things. It changed the nighttime version. Operators. Cars look blue to me still. Change the operator to red. There. Change the music. Well, you could change the entrances too, eh? Right, how do you go into the car though? Oh, here we go. Down at the bottom. Oops. There we go, folks. I hope you're not too scared. Ah! Whoa!
Unlike the guests, you can get off the coaster whenever you like. You know, just in case you're feeling a little bit wobbly in the tum-tum.
Whoa! That's pretty cool, eh? Oh, there's a corkscrew in this one. Alright, let's try from the beginning. We'll stay in it. Go still?
Congratulations!
Achievement!
Oh, I'd slap you on the back, but you look a wee bit queasy. Even so, I think you're ready to start your no doubt illustrious career in park management.
Alright, we made the tutorial through.
Wonderful news. Because it means you can start paying back the time and effort that Oswald's invested in you.
And if you would let me, I would dearly love to teach you the intricacies of building a coaster from the ground up. Oh, or ground down if it's subterranean.
And I'm gonna tag along because my season pass gives me free entry anyway. Oh, and to watch you grow as a manager, obviously.
Not that you haven't grown already. Just look at this park. At
This
your
game's kind of fun, actually.
full of happy guests.
I could see getting into
making
it.
Precious but reasonably priced memories. You should be proud of yourself.
One sim game I really liked back in the day was
Are you ready
in movies.
for the next step?
Movies was a great game. You ran a movie studio. Achievement! Gear rank 2. I don't know why it's not showing up my little achievements on the screen. Figure that out. That looks like a good spot to wrap up though. It's work day tomorrow. I'm a little bit on screen. Oh, it changed colors. Yellow on the screen. So if you haven't followed yet, please do so. Be appreciated. If you watching the video afterwards, please hit that like, that share. That stuff helps a lot, even if it's afterwards, because it kind of gets the word out. And if you want to check out my clip or whatever I'm going to make of this video, as well as other streams, my YouTube video link is in the description. Thank you, Gary. Thank you for being here. Octane Birdie, Justin, thank you guys. Chris, thank you all for being here. Everybody who stopped in today. I hope this was interesting to watch. It's kind of a fun game. If you want to try it, I'm pretty sure it's in the Game Pass. If you have Game Pass, this is on console. It's on Xbox. It is an Xbox X and S optimized game. But you know, it would work on regular Xbox as well and computer. They ultimately would have a version 2. Thank you for coming by, Justin. I hope you had lots of wins, lots of goals and wins. And hopefully you watched my last NHL video that I made on YouTube, because you're in it, scoring a pile. But thank you so much, everybody. And if you haven't liked yet, please like. It helps a lot, like I said, even if the video is done, because it gets that Facebook algorithms going and stuff. But anyway, let's see who's out and about. Move that out of the way a little bit so I can see better. There are lots of people playing this game? Not really. Seem to be soloing it here. Oh, and the results. Oh, I can't see the results. Sorry, I'll have to tell the results tomorrow. We'll tell you who won the sim thing. Tomorrow. Some Shakespeare for you.